Hi, good afternoon. This is Mike with Lakeshore RV, and today we're going to feature the 2022 RBS. We got the wheels torqued at 120 foot-pounds. We've done it, the factory's done it, but you should also check it. Spot for an outside TV hookup. The awning's powered. That's a push of a button. I'll show you exactly where that's at. So your storage area. There's your power cord. There's a manual crank for the electric jacks. That's the long one. And then the short one's the manual crank for the power tongue jack. That goes right on top. This is your in-command touch screen. So you have a digital touch screen. I'll show you when we get inside. If that's not working, you can come out here and do like the stabilizer jacks, the awning, the slide out room. So you can do all that by selecting what you want it to do, and then in and out or up and down here. Propane tanks, 230 pounders. These are both full and ready to go. You got your battery up top. There's also a battery disconnect switch right here. Do you need to get in here? Go ahead. Nope, I'll work around you. Go for it. Here's your solar plug. You got your bump out. That's just a push of a button. I'll show you where that's at. Now, there's a 200 watt solar panel that sits right on the roof too, so that'll help keep your battery charged. And then you got your sewer hookups here. Black's in the back. You pull that, dump it, and then you pull your gray, and that'll rinse everything out for you. We got the wheels torqued at 120 foot-pounds. The factory's done it, we've done it, but you should also check it again periodically, and that's kind of what they're recommended. Here's where your power cord is going to plug right into. And you got a ladder, so you can take care of that roof. You want to get up there once a year at least. I'd probably be up there at least twice a year. Check the caulking for cracking. And if you do get any cracking, then you want to go ahead and caulk right over the cracked areas. Pretty easy job. Like I said, do it twice a year and you shouldn't have any issues with it. This is your water heater. It runs off gas or electric. Both switches are inside, so you can choose either one. And she is ready to go. Now, as you get in the door here, to the left is your breaker and fuse panel. So if you have any issues with electricity, I'd start here. Everything's labeled. All your battery items are off to the right. And if a fuse blows, a light will come on. If you walk by and there's a light on, you know you got a blown fuse. And so this is your in-command touchscreen. So this will let you know how full the fresh black and gray tanks are. And as you can see, they're empty. And as they fill up, they'll get more solid. Interior lights, water heater. You can run off gas, electric, or both. Water pump is if you're using the fresh tank, then you turn the pump on. If you're hooked up to the city, then don't worry about it. To get into the rest of it, it's zeros right now, which you can change in the settings. You can do the dinette slide in and out. You can do the awning, front jacks, and rear jacks. And then your heating and cooling. So you just go to your AC. Let's try this again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you got your modes. We got on rear AC. So you can do fan, cool, and heat, and then just adjust your temperature accordingly. Auto, could switch back and forth, and then one more time will be off. So rear AC is going to be your main command here. It's not gonna, there's no front AC, middle AC, any of that. So just the one button will do your functions on this one. So yeah, that's your monitor panel. You got a fire extinguisher here. Your oven runs off, and your stove runs off propane. There's some lights on it. You also have a piezo. So as you rotate this, it's going to spark the oven, and it's also going to spark the burners. And your keys are here. The entrance door is the purple key. The storage is the silver key, or gray key. And then you got AM, FM, CD, DVD player. Here's your TV that guy pulls out, swivels around. Refrigerator runs off gas or electricity, and pretty simple. Turn it on and off here. If this button's in, it's auto, it runs off electricity. If you unplug the trailer or become disconnected, it'll automatically switch over to propane. So if you're plugged in, it's electric. If you're not plugged in, it's propane. Otherwise, you can just turn it off altogether. And here's your bathroom. Foot pedal flush toilet. You drop your chemicals in there, it's gonna break down the waste and the toilet paper. It helps with the odor. And then you just step on the foot pedal.